Our holiday baking series continues with the French Christmas bread filled with cranberries and pecans, a light dessert that's perfect for the holiday season. If you decide to make this on your own, there's a few things that we would have done differently. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Somewhat Baked. Let's start with the large bowl. Add 2 1/4 teaspoons of active dry yeast, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 3/4 cup of warm milk. Add 2 tablespoons of melted butter, then whisk until well combined. Bring in another bowl for the dry ingredients and drop in 2 1/4 cups of flour. Next, drop in half teaspoon of salt and mix together. Get a hand mixer ready, then pour the warm milk and yeast mixture into the dry ingredients. Add the yolk of 1 egg, then mix until it forms a thick dough. Lightly coat the same bowl with oil, then toss the dough ball around to coat. Cover and set aside for at least an hour until the dough doubles in size. Let's make the filling. Bring in another bowl and drop in half a cup of butter, followed by half a cup of sugar. Mix this together until it's creamy, then drop in 1 egg. Mix again, then add 1 cup of almond flour. Mix the flour, butter, and sugar until well combined, then you can optionally add in a splash of rum or cognac. Add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch so that the mixture holds together longer before melting. Mix this together and set aside. After the dough has doubled in size, bring it back to the table and prepare a surface. This is where we kind of messed up. We originally started with parchment paper, but it kept moving, and so because it wasn't sticking to the roller, we figured it wouldn't stick to the table. At any rate, roll this out into a big rectangle. Add the filling and spread into an even layer. Add half a cup of cranberries, 1/3 cup of nuts, and the zest of half an orange. Now roll the rectangle into a big log. Slice down the middle of the log all the way up until about 1 inch from the edge. Turn each piece up so that the slit is on top, then braid them together one by one. Form it into a big circle, then pinch the edges of the ends together to close it. Carefully transfer to a sheet pan and brush with an egg wash. Bake at 375 degrees for about 30 minutes or until it's golden brown. It looks absolutely amazing, but we definitely would have rolled the log tighter and made a larger rectangle so that we ended up with skinnier, longer pieces to braid. So how does it taste? Ooh, it looks good when it's cut.
It does. I like the look of it.
It's fluffy and full.
It is. I don't fully know the pronunciation, but I think it's couronne. Couronne?
Sounds about right.
With cranberries and pecans. It's supposed to be a traditional French Christmas loaf.
It's nice and light. It's good.
Can a bread be dainty? I don't know. It feels...
Yeah, it's missing something.
I wonder if we lost some of our filling. I'm sure you can add other flavors in here.
You might want to add some cinnamon, some nutmeg, some Christmas pizzazz.
Yeah. I like the idea of this. I think it makes for a pretty presentation.
Right.
And I like how fluffy and soft the bread is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's supposed to be a mild flavored loaf. I don't know, but I think you could really play around with it.
Yeah, some cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, something.
Probably put chocolate in it too. You could go crazy with this.
This is called an air cake.
Oh.
Try to take a bite. Missed. All right.
And this one is called not air cake.
No, this is real cake.
Oh.
It's a French style cake.
loaf.
Christmas loaf of bread. Christmas bread loaf cake.
Okay.
There we go.
Enjoy.
Well.
We can make a compilation of how many times we've gotten food. Thoughts on texture, fluffiness, adequateness of taste or
I'm
sweetness?
not that intelligent as it comes to food, it tastes good. That's it. I like it.
Parker, what do you think?
That's good.
Thumbs up.
Oh,